Hey everyone! Well, we're already in week 5 of effective communication research and writing. Last week, you experimented with some writing formats, including recommendations and proposals. And one of the main messages for last week is the concept of doing your research ahead of time. Your research is very important for establishing your authority. So when you're writing, you really want to put that research up front. Lead with your research, and that establishes your authority in your writing, especially informal types of writing like proposals or recommendations and so on. Okay. This week, we look at the process of writing, and you'll get a chance to practice that a little bit. Make sure that you're paying close attention to the lecture because it has really good tips on that, and especially the extra resources in the lecture, including the required readings and the recommended readings. They really have some great tips about the writing process. Okay, so follow those pretty closely, and just remember that writing is really 80% revision. Okay, you shouldn't be spending so much time, or at least start the process, trying to write out a full essay. Pre-writing is very important. The lecture will say it's 40% pre-writing versus 40% revision. It's really kind of saying the same thing. You should be spending a lot of time preparing and give yourself enough time to do that. So start this week thinking about your final project, brainstorming, clustering, doing all those techniques of pre-writing, all right? And in discussion, you're going to be talking about your particular writing process. And in discussion, don't just regurgitate the lecture for me, okay? Assume that I've read everything in the lecture and just start talking about, how you would structure your writing process, how you've done it in the past, or if you haven't had much experience in the past, think about how ideally you would like to start this process, okay? And don't make it 250 words. It doesn't have to be an entire 250 words. If you can make your point very succinctly, I reward that as well, okay? So get back to me if you have any questions about this week, or if you just want to brainstorm. Sometimes it helps to just bounce your ideas off of somebody in a brainstorming session, and that really helps you organize ideas in your head. So let me know. I'm available for a brief phone call or anything, FaceTime, Skype, anything that is most convenient for you, all right? Please reach out. Don't hesitate, okay? And you all have a really good week.